Hello, I'm HistoryWes. Welcome back to the Welsknight Patreon server, Season 4. I'm standing in the lobby of the majestic W building, and today I want to show you a little bit around the server, what's going on. Not just at my base, but at others. So the W building is rising right up into the sky. As you can see, 2, 3, 4, fourth floor is just about done. I'm building a restaurant over here. This is the Welsknight Processing and Distribution Center on the right hand side. Starting to work on the 5th floor, and we have this corner piece to kind of show us how many more floors we're going to go up, although that's probably not the limit of them. So that will be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 will be to there. I'm thinking maybe go as high as the fishing farm over here. And on this side, we have started on the hanging gardens. So we have two terraces on this side, and they will continue to go up. There will be at least 2 more terraces, and then there will be similar terraces on the other 3 sides as well. So you can see we removed the old distribution processing center except for the redstone powered auto disposal. So the base is coming along. Got a few other little details I'm working on. You'll see in the next episode. And here we are in the nether. The nether hallway doesn't look that different. Still a slightly dangerous place to travel through, but not too bad. Oh, I forgot something.
What?
Let me go back and get it, and I'll be with you in just a moment. Alright, so here we are arriving at the nether hub, which is slowly coming into focus and in shape. They've just about got the framework for the walls completely around. And I'll be interested to see what they do next. I'm not privy to what the design plan is, but here we take the cutoff to the shopping district. Now, so here we are at the shopping district. And shops have gone up right and left. But here we have APZ's and Luna's thrift store, which is the first store that's really giving me a run for my money at Welsknight. Their book prices are not very good compared to mine. But they've got iron and gold and lots of this stuff, which is not necessarily stuff that I stock. Magma blocks, though, I have 6 stacks for 1 diamond. That way undercut my price. And wood, which I was about to start selling too, is that's not a bad price. That's okay considering the state of the economy now. But they've also got a program here to help them keep stocks. You can trade in items and they will give you credit on items in their store. So that's something that has to be dealt with, has to be copied. So let's see here. We have our own Welsknight Associate Program. So it says, become a Welsknight Associate. Don't have the diamonds to buy what you need? Have the goods to sell and know where to sell them? Become a Welsknight Associate. Here's how. Bring in stock that we sell and get credit equal to half the sale price. For instance, if we sell bone blocks for 2 stacks for 1 diamond, which is the current price, bring in 4 stacks and get credit equal to 1 diamond. Have something we don't yet sell? Contact HistoryWes on Discord. Welsknight is specifically looking for the following: gas tiers, 1 diamond credit for 2, all types of wood, 1 diamond credit for 4 stacks, Thanks and welcome to the Welsknight family. Welsknight cares. We'll sign that. Welsknight Associates. Alright, we'll call it Welsknight Cares. There you go. Okay, so where are we going to do this? This takes up a lot of room. Don't really need that. Alright, so I didn't bring ender chest with me. Alright, so let's see. Let's move these ender pearls over to, or ender chests. Over to the other side of the room. Hey, it's Vander. Hey, buddy. Let's see. That's ender chests. 1 diamond. Vander's one of my friends on the server. A great guy. Although he is my competitor in the rocket market. And he has a shop just about next door. That's okay. Alright. And we will move ender pearls right next to the ender chests. Really inefficient way of doing it, but for some reason I didn't clear out my inventory. Ender pearls are available free by the thousands in the ender, but I have them here so people can grab them if they want them. That's another reason to stop by Welsknight. I have all of these free goods, and I think I'm going to have to start offering arrows free also, because that's what they have them for at the thrift store there. So arrows free, and change the sign here. Awesome bows. 2 diamonds. Oh, I can't spell. Diamonds each. Okay. Now, we can put our Welsknight associate goods here. No, I want them together. And we want an item frame for our book. And Welsknight Associates program. Okay, that's good. So you've got to stay on top of things. So right now, our big sellers are our rockets, which are not selling as good as they were before, nor at as high a price. Our potions, which sell but not super fast. Book market has dropped precipitously. Yeah, let's see. Do we have a minion in here? No. Efficiency 4. Infinity. Unbreaking 3. That one doesn't belong there. This one does. 3, efficiency 4, silk touch, efficiency 4, infinity. So no mendings in there. Maybe I should throw 1 or 2 of my own mending books in there. You know what? I'll put 1 in there. And okay, that's it for the moment. Okay, I've seriously been considering building a second story onto the Welsknight, but I really don't see the need for it at the moment. Although I could make something like they have at the thrift store, which is pretty ingenious. It's a customer lounge and enchanting station. So you get these nice lounge areas, a bed, and an enchanting station. This is a genius move, right? Yep, Vander agrees with me. It's a nice idea. Okay, the rest of the marketplace is not that different from before. I wonder if Gru has lowered his price on his wood. Now he's still selling at 1 diamond per stack. He's not going to sell any because, I mean, they're right there. Alright, so what I want to show you next is the Welsknight and the garden, how it is shaping up. The Welsknight is the minecart track that goes through the overland, the overworld, and this is the station here. It's also where the nether portal is for town. Huh. Somebody left a skeleton head here on the track. Okay, as you go along, you can see the sights. There's my house right over there. There's Stina and Rose's house, and there's somebody else's house who I don't know who's above the build limit. I honestly don't care about that. I was just making the point because Stina lowered the mushrooms that were on top of her house because they were over the build limit on her own, even though the next door neighbor had huge forest plants. Holy cow, this has just been constructed since I was here the day before yesterday. I wonder what this is. It's interesting looking. Here's the station here, which will eventually, there'll be another track continuing on that way. Oh, there is. Oh, it goes to spawn already. Okay. So here's the farm. There's an AFK. Here are the barns for all the animals. There's a nether wart up here. There's mushrooms and every color of sheep. I think we've seen those before on an earlier episode, so I'm not going to spend much time. And I do want to go over here past the wheat fields to look at this little farm village that they've created. This is the work of Aletha Prime and Angel of Light, and I don't know who else. If you know, leave a note in the comments. But you're going to have Cleric is misspelled. You got a bunch of librarians and cartographers here. Clerics, brown shirts, farmers, armorers. I guess this is a temporary staging area. Or maybe it's eventually going to be a place where you can come to find those villagers and trade with them. But I think these other buildings will as well. For instance, here's a butcher and a nether worker. This is awesome. Using the pieces of nether quartz to look like carcasses with blood dripping down. You'll be able to trade with a villager here. And over here, see, am I past it already? I am. This is the outside of the library. And we've seen it before too in a previous episode, but construction has really moved up a pace. It's massive, and it just gets more impressive all the time. Look at this. I haven't even got enough stuff to make finish my enchanting station yet. That's got to be a priority, I think. And up here, there's Angel of Light, even as we speak. And this, I assume there's going to be a dome here. Very impressive. And a floor here made of crafting tables. Oh, Nikki F died in the end. So Angel is just brilliant at landscaping, among other things, among other building. I will put a link to his channel in the description of this video. But let's walk down and see what this huge construction is down here. Over here with the trees on the corners, that is quite interesting. Oh, so touch librarian right here. Power 4. So touch for 8, not bad. Power 4. His other trades aren't any good, but okay, this is obvious. These are obviously beautifully handcrafted trees. Is that Mar up there doing that? Yep, it is. Now she's a fantastic builder too. So hey, looking awesome. So what do we have over here? Oh, this is a tree farm. Holy mackerel. Dark oak. Oh my gosh. So remember what I said a couple of episodes ago about communism taking over? This is it. Soon we won't even be able to sell wood, because you'll have all the wood you need right here in the farm. Freaking amazing. Holy macaroni. Look at that. Goes, falls down. It collects down here. Yeah. Or maybe that's the hopper for more saplings to be input. I don't know. I don't know how that tree farm works, but it's pretty impressive. Well, you might have noticed an abrupt jump there, and that is because I've been having some technical difficulties. So right at this moment, I am recording with a new setup entirely. So if I sound a little bit different than I did before, that's why. So let's take a stroll up this little pathway that I've created here. I really want to widen it out to 2 because it's a little dangerous climbing up now. Not really suitable for guests of the W. This is in fact the way that I first arrived at the base. When I first came, I arrived by boat, and I climbed and cut my way up through here. And if you turn around and look, you can see an old passage higher up, and that was the one that I originally came up through. So I will clean this up and make it look presentable, and I might build something out here. This is a large area. Oh, there's a turtle. It's quite deep, so I may build a conduit and build something underwater. I have to see exactly how far out my base extends. Anyway, I think we got a pretty good look at some of the major sites on the Welsknight Patreon server before I had some technical difficulties, so I hope you enjoyed that look around. The base continues to improve and come along, and hopefully it will get better and better. I'll be following a video schedule of releasing a new video every Wednesday and Saturday, and they will alternate between this server and the Greenhouse SMP, and possibly something new that'll be a surprise. So I hope you enjoy that. Let's see if we can get inside before the phantoms come. All right. So one last thing before I say goodbye for the evening, and that is, let's stop up here at the restaurant. Still needs some work, but it's coming along. It's going to be a steak and seafood restaurant right here. Be some nice pictures, perhaps a maitre d' villager, a little kitchenette right here for the server, and food on the tables. And all we really need now is a name for the place. So if you've got an idea for a name for a steak and seafood restaurant, leave it in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, press the like. That's the thumbs up button down below me. And as always, keep on Minecrafting. Bye-bye now.